What's up, guys? Welcome back to Crypto Weekly Review, home of the Wolfpack. Bitcoin is pumping like crazy. Oh my God, what are we gonna do next? Let's talk about it.
You big old sus, yeah. I just doubled up on crypto. I just doubled down on the new vest. Now my chair looking like 2 checks. Type of money made me want a 2-step. Who next? This week I be on the moon next. Stock going up like 2x. That's a fast flip like suplex. Two really stepping like a duplex. You bet never lose change, but I do flex on it.
Bitcoin on the daily chart is still absolutely mooning. What is going on? This is what I believe is a reversion to the mean. This thing has been dumping and dumping, probably just a little bit too hard. Everybody's getting super bearish, talking about 15K, 10K, all kinds of crazy numbers. And like a rubber band, it just snapped back. Does that mean that 32K was the bottom? By the way, I called the 32K bounce, but I just didn't believe it enough to buy with my liquid holdings. Remember, I still have a bunch of BTC. I still have a bunch of ETH. I have a bunch of Phantom projects. I have Pulse Chain, PulseX, all that stuff. So I have a lot of exposure in the market. But yeah, I have a bunch of USDC from selling 65K, and I didn't buy the 32K bounce, even though I called it, and I didn't buy this consolidation right here. Let's take a look at the 4-hour chart. This is why I didn't buy. This is why I didn't buy. Does this look like bot action to you or what? Like, this is not something I'm going to buy when it's consolidating like crazy like this and no pullback. No, thank you. I'd rather wait. Half of trading is just waiting. Plus I have plenty of exposure in the market. And that's why you want to have ride or die, hodl bags, long-term positions that you won't touch because you never know what's going to happen. So I'm still positioned correctly. However, yes, I have itchy palms and I'm super greedy and I want to deploy my USDC, but I just don't want to buy a top. I do want it to cool down. So what does a cool down look like? A cool down looks like this 21 exponential moving average. Remember, we always talk about confirmation. Look at this. This also looks like a sideways consolidation right here. That is called the BART pattern. That's what I thought was going on over here on the 4-hour chart. That's why I did not buy it. So I'd like to see a dip down to this pivot like to 40K, like right around 40K. That is a good risk reward. It'll come down and confirm the 21 exponential moving average, confirming the daily uptrend because we want confirmation and we want follow through like right here. Boom, big breakout. Crazy insane pump where you don't know where it's going to stop. Then what does it do? It comes back to the 21, insane crazy pump, comes back to the 1, and so on and so on. We had a little bit of a dip here and then back to all-time highs, and that's what I'm looking for. I don't want to buy this right here. I don't want to buy this right here because I don't want to get mentally shook out, you know what I mean? And that's what I see is happening here. I do think that we can pump to this pivot right here at 45,500, but I think it's going to cool down back to the pivot, back to the 21 exponential moving average. And the other thing is sometimes it don't. Sometimes it just impulses down like this, blows right through the 21. If it impulses through, then we don't have to get dumped on. But if it comes down here, it's a good risk reward for new highs. So I'm waiting for that. That's what I'm doing. You do what you want to do. But what have I done with myself in this market right now? I actually aped into a couple of coins. I'm going to tell you about them here in a second, but let's plow through some of the news. We have the KPMG in Canada. It's one of the big 4 accounting firms. Today announced that it added Bitcoin and Ethereum to its corporate treasury, saying that crypto assets are a maturing asset class and they want to be a part of it. And they also think that a lot more firms want to be a part of it as well, including Senator Ted Cruz. He discloses he purchased up to $50,000 worth of Bitcoin at around 36,000 and 37,000. Congratulations, Mr. Cruz. Welcome to the party, sir. The NASDAQ did have a nice pump today, but it cooled off before close, but Bitcoin doesn't care. Now, all of a sudden, it's not following the NASDAQ. Let's see what the market open has to offer tomorrow. Hex on the daily chart. Hex is above the 21 exponential moving average. It is at about 21 cents, kind of consolidating at resistance here, looking like it's going to keep pushing forward. And also it is back in the trend line, but just by a nipple, just tiny little bit. But let's hope that it continues on this trend line because I want money. All right, Ethereum is following Bitcoin. Nothing too interesting. If you're an Ethereum trader, right around 2,918 is where you want to get in. Shiba Inu absolutely popped like crazy. 50% pump, and it's crazy because I was actually thinking about buying this. I was going to put in 20K right here as a degen play, and man, would I be happy. I'd be up 10K on that deal. I definitely want to ape into some Shiba, but I definitely want it to cool down a little bit, like right around 24.86. I think I'm gonna get some. I think I'm gonna get just a little bit of Shiba and ride that up, or just hodl long term, because they are having a lot of development on their chain. And what is it with crypto scammers and rockets? Because we have North Korea missile program funded through stolen crypto, the UN reports. So when you're in Telegram and you get a DM from a stranger and they go, "Hello, sir," it could be Kim Jong-un himself with his flat top trying to scam you out of your money so he can go build a rocket. And who does that remind us of? None other than Elon Musk. He pumps Dogecoin, he pumps Shiba Inu, and then he goes and also builds rockets. So I guess it's an ongoing thing with scammers. When is Richard Hart going to build a rocket? That's what I want to know. Well, Richard Hart has built a rocket. It's called Hex. Spooky Swap. Let's take a look at Spooky Swap. It dumped down, in fact, 7%. You know, it was like kind of reverse correlated. It was pumping there when Bitcoin was dipping, and now it's dipping when Bitcoin is pumping. Phantom following along. Thank you very much. I'm a big Phantom head, and Cake, a little weak, pretty limp dick. Okay, so what did I get into? First of all, I got into Assange DAO. Now, you can get into this without any whitelist and for being from the United States, and they are planning to buy an NFT that supports Julian Assange's legal fees after he lost his court battle. Now, kind of like the Constitution token, it is a DAO, it will be traded, and the way I look at it is this. Yes, it's cool, their mission, their vision of freeing Julian Assange. Yeah, great, cool. I want pumps, all right? I want a pump, and we have Elon, we have Dogecoin. This is a meme, guys. This is a meme coin, and you can get into it in the beginning by going on to this juicebox.money. I will leave a link in the description box below. I'm not sponsored, and this is not financial advice, but it's a meme coin that you can get into early, and Constitution DAO pumped as well. So hey, instead of chasing the top of Shiba Inu, instead of chasing the top of Dinger, that's up 130%, never even heard of it before, I thought I'd get into something new. I thought I would get into something fresh. That's why I did it. It's a degen play. I did half an ETH, you know what I mean? Nothing big. So if this pump does continue, I'm hoping this thing will pump as well. Also, I think it's like got 24 hours left before it's finished. The other coin that I got into is Dkuma. You can buy it right here off Dex Tools just by connecting your MetaMask. And what they're building, this is the utility token of Kuma Inu. It's going to be a DEX that offers leveraged positions. That's right, a decentralized leveraged exchange. I think it's all right. Basically, here's what happened. My buddy called me and he's like, "Dude, you have to get into this. Buy it right now, you know." And it's like total degen. Just do it. And he says he thinks it's going to be about a 10x. It's his call. He has good calls. So I got in. Is it going to 10x? I don't know, but I'm way up. So I just went ahead and just did like 0.3 ETH into it. Nothing crazy, just to try it out and ape with my buddy. So this is my other thing. Now, what is the psychology of me doing all of this crap, right? Look, I'm just trying not to take my USDC and just FOMO into the market. I'm waiting for a pullback. I'm waiting to see how it plays out. Is it a bull trap? You know what I mean? So what I thought, just to be able to participate, just to keep myself from FOMOing, I just got into a couple of newer tokens that people don't know about yet, and hopefully they will pump if we keep mooning. Not only that, they will pump way crazier, like multi X's. Remember, we're all about our X's here, 2X's, 3X's, 10X's, 100X's. So yeah, and I've done very well doing it, and he has some pretty good calls, so I did it. Now, this is the most dangerous play. The Assange thing is cool, you know, whatever, but this is pure degen, and I'm way up. So I'll leave a link in the description box below, but please don't get wrecked on this. Don't invest more into it than you can afford to lose. This is one of those things, like maybe just throw like $500 or something. I don't know. I don't know what your risk tolerances is. That's why I can't give you financial advice. But anyways, guys, these are super exciting times. Don't FOMO, don't get wrecked. Try to stay calm, and let's hope we can all go to the moon together. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Join the Wolf Pack, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.